RuneScape is a game that is both simple and difficult. Most actions are governed by a single left click, which leads to most players saying the old adage, click boss and don't die. While this statement is essentially true, many players don't seem to have a grasp on where to start. Endgame content such as the Theater of Blood and Inferno feel unachievable and only completable by the 1%. Here's the solution: stop doing Bandos, stop doing Giant Mole, stop doing Dagoneth Kings. Do the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is a zero-cost method to getting better at pointing and clicking. It will build the fundamentals that you will need to know for endgame content. Learning about weapon style switches, prayer disables, pathing, and etc. all come bundled at the low cost of free. All these skills will be utilized in the aforementioned endgame content and give you an upper hand when you do learn more difficult content. For instance, the theater heavily utilizes weapon switches and prayer switches in rooms such as Nilocus and Sodaseg. Verzik's tornadoes are essentially a copy of the Gauntlet's tornadoes. This skill will come in handy during Verzik when you have 4 times the room space and only 1 tornado on your tail. This video was more of an infomercial on why you should do the Gauntlet rather than the easy bosses. I personally won't be going into how to do the Gauntlet. There are numerous guides on the Wiki and YouTube to help with this, and I've attached some useful links in the video description below. With the June 3rd release of Theater of Blood Story Mode, there is now a low-cost way of learning Theater, but because of its extremely reduced damage and mechanics, it doesn't truly give you a feel for just how punishing the regular and hard mode Theater is. However, it is still a way of easing yourself into the content. Thank you for watching, and let me hear your thoughts below in the comments.